In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Houston. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Things going well so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy. They'll run here with Tajay Spears.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Relevant right at first. They better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Purdy will sneak it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good.
First down from the 42.
First down. A gain of a yard. First down, Titans.
Now we'll give to Spears, coming left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The tackle made by
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 7.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
87, incomplete. Kool-Aid McKinstry there defensively.
Give to Smith here on the zone read. Shoots away from one. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, that plays a clean ball.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed skills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Purdy on the play action. Look at that power, deep left side. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead on the first play of the drive.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Texans 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Returning it from the 4. He dodged the tackle. He's stopped on the run back to the 27. The Texans send running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. It's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
A gain of 17 yards.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
That's another Texans.
It's Achane on the inside give. He finds space for a few yards that time. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
86, Dalton Kincaid. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he's able to take this one down at the 25. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. So new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Achane up the middle. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
second down carry for Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
And 7.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Little knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Purdy throwing here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
10 at the 48-yard line.
A gift to Spears, running right. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4. Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Purdy. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Titans, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's scared for the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Screen here for Smith. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. To the line and sets. Here we go, first down.
That's another Titans.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time.
And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 14-10 our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got the field goal team out there, and this would be an impressive kick to resume play. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 1st and 10 from the 43.
And the Texans, first down.
This is on target to Christian Watson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They've got first down here from the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Herbert now. Here's a screen for Achane. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
10 more yards.
All set now. First and 10.
That's another Texans first down.
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
And not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's got it. It's in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Achane has the Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans make it 17 all.
Ties the game at 17. Cam Little to kick
Now
off.
after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard
The
line.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Carried by Spears to start the drive. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
Running with Spears on second down. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. One stopped by Upton Stout.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. It's a cut to the right sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
First down. A gain of 22 yards.
On first down, they'll run.
The Titans.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Smith, the ball carrier.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun is Purdy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
It's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Titans first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Smith. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Spears running behind center. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it one more yard here on third and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal.
That's one of those situations where if you're going to call that play, you better execute it. Because if it works, well, you're a genius. But one little thing gets off. A little bit of penetration. You don't seal the edge. Well, you're punting, and that play goes right out the window.
Oops, knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. They'll start the drive with Achan. Escapes a defender. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Achan again on second. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 41.
So first down from the 41. Staying on the ground here with Achan. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a second quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Little Tex on the extra point. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
24, Titans 20.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Titans headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Off the play fake, Purdy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Spears on the give, headed right. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force fourth down. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. We'll give to Achan on the option. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Holland on the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup.
Herbert from the gun.
And inches at the
Brought in right side by Kincaid. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 18.
To throw, Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Texans first down.
Here's Herbert. Running in the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
Really, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
31, Titans 20.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Titans take it over. Not much time remaining in the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that lead. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. First down throw by Purdy. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's set out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Titans first down.
To the air again, Purdy finds him over the middle. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
At the Texans,
sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Short pass brought in. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look around the league starts now, and it starts with a good one here. And it's Trevor Lawrence. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Vikings up their record to 5-2 as
all set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Palmer. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Second half begins with a run by Achane. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jack Sawyer working hard, making a stop. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Herbert to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup.
Herbert now off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Get the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost them about a yard.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that'll bring up fourth down. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now a give to Spears, coming left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Purdy on the play action. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
26 yards.
Play action now. Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, Spears. He has room past the 25. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Titans first down.
Smith will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans start the second half with some needed points. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to get the end zone.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. First and 10, Herbert. Finds his back, Achan. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw, here's Herbert. Here's a screen for Achan. Wakes up, jukes his way into space. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Cut at the 10-yard line. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
36 yards. That's another Texans first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more, from the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades.
And he's over the line and in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 13-point lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Titans, 27.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. The Texans are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On first down, they're going to start out with Achan. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Handoff down to the receiver. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
A gain of 6 on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. The Titans sending their offense and Tajay Spears out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Taken in by Addison, left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's good for a Titan.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
39-yard line. A gain of 5.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Is Reed Blankenship making the stop.
He's brought down at the 42.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Only a yard that time. It forces 4th and 1.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. Jack Fox will kick it away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13.
The
Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
At their own 14-yard line.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. Texans have fought their way to a strong lead, and they've got the football. New set of downs for him from the 31. Herbert on 1st down. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A pickup of 17. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Achane up the middle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Achane again. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Yards on the play.
New set of downs from 37.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 37.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Middle of the field, this is taken in by Palmer. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. He takes it himself. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
15 more yards. And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing now, Herbert. Has a man, it's Achane.
Herbert's
play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Little knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Starting from the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw, Purdy.
At the 37.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He built up this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Running for it, Spears. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Purdy looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Purdy to throw it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Texans bring out an extra DB on this 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and
In the red zone on 1st. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Brock Purdy with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Luke tacks down the extra point. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10.
Texans 44. Titans 34.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Texans are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Play action now for Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down carry for Achan. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
10 at the 43-yard line.
It's Achan on the inside give. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
A run now with Achan. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. And stick with Achan. And big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
He was taken down behind
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans close to picking up their 5th win.
At the 13-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Herbert now. He's got it. It's in close. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Titans and Tenero McMillan taking over once again. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Connecting on the slant. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
And the Titans, 1st down.
Play action now, Purdy. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Got a man. Spears has it. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. Caught in by his backsmith. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.